here.
Yeah.
And then
You're not allowed to film inside.
can you explain why? Because you've got a photograph on the inside.
As well?
Because you've got a photograph on the inside. There's none out there.
I've got a photograph on the inside.
Yeah. It says here on the inside.
Sorry, I'm going to have to
So-
ask you to leave because you're being disruptive.
So whilst I'm waiting for the police station to clear out a bit, keep on getting this guy just inside the door. Keep on coming out and eyeballing me. Just waiting for less and less members of the public to be about, so I can get a bit closer. And there he is, staring at me again. I don't know why he's staring at me. The phone has not been up in my hand until I've recorded him staring at me. When there's less members of the public about, I will be recording a bit closer, but I think there's one or two inside and one or two around the corner. So here we are, have a second guy outside, but again, he's put me Al Keko. I'll get the number and the name in a minute. Polling station in a car park of a Lidl's, open from 7 AM till 10 PM. And me just recording on the outside is yeah, getting them triggered. Like, I'm actually quite far away as well. So he's on the phone for some reason. He keeps on hiding. I don't. So these polling stations are for the election of the Police and Crime Commissioner for Humberside Police Area, election of councils to North East Lincolnshire Council, Ward Sydney, Sussex. So yeah. So it's the whole of the Humberside area. Funniest thing is, police have just drove by. So if you're really wondering how I got that information for this one, it's simply because it's readily available online. Literally just have to type in the year and you get a list of all the locations and what they're actually electing for. Yeah. In your professional opinion, would it make any difference? There you go then. Yeah. Yes.
Just out of interest, I'm one of the inspectors, so...
Oh, are you the woman that the woman from the other polling station rang? What was her name? Isaacs, I believe it was. From a previous polling station. She said she was ringing.
No, I've not heard.
No, oh, okay, no. It's just that she said she was going to ring somebody or something.
There's a few of us popping
Yeah.
around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm making videos about them all and that.
Oh, right. That's interesting. Glad that somebody's interested in politics.
Well, to be fair, my opinions I keep to myself. I just get the views of the main public and what the public really think. I'm unlike the mainstream media. I won't post any propaganda and I won't edit anything. Anything that I say or do is raw footage and is posted to social media for the public.
Oh, that's interesting. Is it what kind of hashtag do you use for that?
Hashtag?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you're...
I use several different hashtags, like PINAC. I stand up for public photography is not a crime. You know, I stand up for people's voices, you know, freedom of speech, things like that.
Oh, good for you.
So, yeah.
Good. Make the world a better place, that's what we want, isn't it?
Well, hopefully, but unfortunately I think it's come a bit too far with that. Not just with this country, I mean with other countries as well. And, you know, if you was to get involved in the bigger umbrella of everything that's going on in the world, it's hard to just sit in your own country and do your own thing.
causes quite a lot of sort of anxiety as well, doesn't it, when you start to think about these things too deeply.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a sunny day and we're safe at the minute, so...
Yeah, for now.
Are you going around many of the polling stations? So I might see you again.
I'm going to cover a lot of them, yeah. I'm going to cover a lot of them. As many as I can really get to be honest.
Right.
In between what...
Where you're heading now?
I don't have a clue yet.
Do you know where some of them are? Or
I know where. I've got the whole list of the 2024 polling stations.
Oh right, that's more than I've got. I haven't got a list with me.
Yeah, I've got the whole. It's online.
Is it?
Yeah. It's online.
We normally get given one in case people say, is that, but for some reason this time I haven't got. But then.
No, it's all changed since last year around here as well. There's a few polling stations that don't exist no more because I think there used to be one. Not just this one. There used to be one at a pub down.
There was.
Around there, but it's not there no more because.
Down like Haycroft Street way.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but it's not there no more because the pub closed down.
Because we do have trouble. Some of the venues, they'll have us for a few years and then they'll say don't want you anymore. It's been a bit difficult with the schools as well because some of them now, because of security reasons, they don't want lots of members of the public, walking in and out all day long.
Yeah. That is understandable. That's one thing I stay clear of as well. Obviously, it's a Thursday. Kids are in school.
Yes.
So I don't. If I was to do a polling station, I wouldn't do one at a school.
Very, very wise. Thank you for that.
So it's just literally respect to the children and the parents that are there.
So that's how we end up with a lot of shacks like this. Having to have generators and separate toilets as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, it's interesting because there's a lot of polling stations about. Why they chose to put one here in a shack?
What we have to do is to try and make sure there's a polling station within a certain walking distance of every house in North East Lincolnshire, where possible, so people don't have to travel too far.
Okay.
Which is why, if you lose one. So, for example, we used to have this one at the Market Hotel in the car when it was a pub.
Yes.
We used to have a smaller one, like half a size. But then, of course, when Tesco's came along, they wanted the parking space, so we couldn't go there anymore, which is how we've ended up with this one here.
Oh, I'm about to say, you've been here a couple of years now, ain't you?
Yeah, so they do tend to sort of move around a bit, wherever we can get somebody who will host it for us.
Yeah. Do you like pay rent to like?
I think there is a small sort of fee available where it's needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we've got. You can have a look. I think it's about 95.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the whole list. It's 2 A4 sheets long.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah.
Well, all the best anyway. And I hope you have a good day.
Thank you very much. See you in a bit.
Yeah, guys. So porta potties for the people that work here. You've got the rules and that just behind is just there. Welcome to our polling station. Yeah, I was quite. See, the difference in the interaction between this one and the one earlier. The difference in the interaction between this one and the one earlier is second to none. It's the same sort of words that was on the other video, so make sure you go check that one out if I've not posted it in this one. But the fact that they've got to pay to obviously put this here, then the generator and the porta potty is a bit ridiculous, but they've explained why they have to do that. I think some things do need to change, definitely with that, because I see it as a waste of money, to be honest. But there we go.
Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is election day, so let's check out this polling station. I'm going to be checking out others. I've already checked out a couple, so let's go and check this one out, see what's happening in here. Local councillors election. So let's go have a look. Good bit of GDPR breach there. So this is inside a church. Community centre. Kindly note there are various penalties for misconduct at elections and referendums. In particular, be aware that it is a serious offence to vote when you are not entitled to do so, or pretend to be another person. Nothing about filming, not really. But we're going to take a note. You're right. Just having a look around, making a video about all the polling stations in the local
You
area.
can't video in here
Why not?
because you're not allowed to.
Who says?
That sign is.
A sign isn't law, but anyways, it's fine. I'm doing several other polling stations in the local area. I'll just make sure there's no members of the
Make sure
public.
that's turned off, please.
No, I'm okay. I'm just making sure there's no members of the public in here.
Yeah.
And then,
You're not allowed to film inside.
You're not allowed to film inside. the
can you
polling
explain
station.
why? Because you've got a photograph on the inside.
As well?
Because you've got a photograph on the inside. There's none out there.
I've got a photograph on the inside.
Yeah. It says here on the inside.
Sorry, I'm going to have to
inside.
ask you to leave because you're being disruptive.
I'm not being disruptive. You lot are being disruptive. I'd have been 2 seconds and then I would have left. It's not exactly a giant room. No, I will not turn off my camera. Yeah, I'm just letting you know what I'm doing. That's it.
Can you leave, please?
Yes, I'll happily leave, but I'll be recording. Anyway,
Okay, please leave.
Thank you,
I'm going to
thank
the
you.
police.
call the police. I'll laugh in their face and all. I'll be stood outside waiting for them, don't worry. Tell them my name's Ryan Rampage, they'll know who I am. Silly behaviour. Anyway. So. There we are, that's one polling station. Well, plenty more to go. Photo ID, you need photo ID. There we are, guys. And there's no other signs about photography until you get actually inside the building, which is a bit ridiculous. But yeah, that's that one. I'll wait around for a few minutes, see if the police are on the way. Are the police currently being called?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's just I'll wait for them. I don't want them to try and follow me around and, you know.
Well, I
Look,
said.
as you can see, look, no sign, all your
There's a
signs.
sign in there, and I will make sure there's I will put another one out here. But it is the law with the voting that we're not allowed to have anybody in there because it's actually against other people when they're voting. It's a secret ballot for everybody who votes. That's the reason why I'm not allowed it.
So,
Anyway, I can't discuss it anymore.
no, I'm discussing my reasoning, so you understand where I'm coming from, right? One, obviously there's no signs here, as you've just been made aware. And two, when I came in, I did put my head round first before I started recording. There was no members
Yes,
of the
but
public.
you continued to
There
fight.
was- no, but there was no members of the public in there, so I wasn't invoking on anybody's rights.
I'm going to make sure we have a.
That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I just see if we've got a sign.
So, there we are, guys. They have phoned the police. I've been waiting for them for a few minutes, see if they turn up. And yeah, as I tried to explain to her, she didn't want to listen, but as I tried to explain to her, you know that sword, that sign doesn't make it law. If there's actually a law that you can find that prevents me from filming inside a polling station. But as you can see, I'm not getting any members of the public on it. So, all their reasoning and their highly suspicious behaviour, withdrawn. Not getting no members of the public on video, just video in the actual polling station, and I've got many others to visit today. Already been to two, but they don't seem to be open, so I don't know. But we'll see. We shall see. More people coming out to have a look. No photography.
No, that still doesn't make it law. So, what law she was trying to refer to was retaining people's information because it's meant to be, you know, secure, safety aspect of things. Yeah, I've just read it up, the exact part. It is advised for obtaining information. There is no evidence to say that I was trying to obtain anybody's information whilst attending this polling station today. So police can jog on effectively, and I will be carrying on filming polling stations. It has been a good 5, coming on to 10 minutes now. I'm just gonna have a ciggy and then probably leave if the police don't turn up. Yes, darling.
Are you recording outside here?
Yes.
I'm afraid that's not allowed by law.
Why?
Because it's
What law?
inhibiting the operation of the polling station.
Can you explain how?
Well, because it's inhibiting people from potentially coming in to vote.
No, whilst I've been here, there's been somebody come in that's attempted to come in, and she's gone in, she's voted, she's come out. All I did was go in there, explain that I was going to be filming today. They kicked off a big fuss.
Who are you?
I am me, you are you. So I went in there to explain to them that I'll be filming today.
Right.
There is no law against it,
Right.
unless I'm trying to obtain people's information, which I am not trying to do.
Right, okay.
I have not gone in there whilst there's been anybody in there. I have actually ceased to exist when somebody went in there to vote. Somebody went in there to vote, and I've not captured them on camera.
Yeah.
So I will not be capturing members of the
Shouldn't-
public on camera.
shouldn't be
I will
going into
only
the
be
polling
recording the
station
polling
unless you're
stations
voting.
itself. I'll only be recording the polling stations itself.
You're not allowed. There's no.
What part of
there's
the
no
law?
filming. The Electoral Commission specifies there is no filming.
Can you
to be-
quote me the law so I can look it up?
I can find it. Yes, but.
Yeah.
So my name is Helen Isaacs. I'm a Deputy Returning Officer for the Council.
Okay.
And I am here on behalf of the Returning Officer for North East Lincolnshire.
Okay, can I just pull up something that has been advised to all polling stations and all polling station managers? That there is advised to be a sign, like so, that has only just been put up because I've attended today. It's been put up on the outside because it was inside where the votes take place. There was no signs outside. It's advised that you put up a sign. Taking selfies in the polling station is not allowed. Our advice is that you should not allow photos to be taken inside the polling stations. The law relating to obtaining information in polling stations and disclose such information and is complex, and there is a risk that someone taking a photo inside the polling station may be in breach of the law.
That's right.
May be in breach of the law.
Yes.
I am not trying to obtain anybody's information, nor am I taking pictures of any members of the
You
public
should
that
not
are
be going
voting.
into the polling station
So-
unless you're voting,
Why?
because that's the law. The only people that are allowed in the polling station are the staff, tellers,
how is that the
candidates,
law?
and people who vote.
How is that
I
the law?
I will find the law, and I will also contact the local police to ensure that they are.
Apparently
they
they've
are
already rang the
aware
local
of it.
police.
Well, that's fine.
And let me just tell you something. No matter
Yeah.
whether it's government property
Yeah.
or police
Yeah.
property or anything like
Yeah.
that, under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972, there you go, I've just quoted the law to you.
Fine.
This is publicly accessible. Because these doors are open by payment or otherwise.
For the purpose
So-
of voting, yes.
So therefore, in public, I have
right,
I
so
can
you're,
film.
you're remaining out here, are you filming?
no, I've got several other polling stations to film today.
Right, okay.
Several others.
Right.
I'm not going to stand here all
Please,
day.
no, please do go for it.
See, as you can see,
Yeah.
members of the public going in. I am not stopping anybody from
Right.
going in.
Okay,
So everything that you've come at me with,
right.
sorted,
So
squashed.
it's your intention to go visit other polling stations, is it?
Yes,
Right.
very
okay.
much so.
I'll make the returning officer aware of that then. Thank you.
That's absolutely fine. You can make the police officers aware of it. The police know me around here.
Okay, and then so if they know you, then are you happy to give me your name? Just so
No,
that
I'm
it
not
makes
gonna
it
give
easier?
you my
You're not
name.
giving Okay, oh, that's fine.
No.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much.
I just don't suggest you waste the police time when I've not actually affected anything or broken any
I will
laws.
make sure that that is the case first.
You can make sure that is the case.
Okay.
Please don't ring 999. Ring 101 for advice.
Yeah.
So then you're not holding up a 999 line with somebody that's possible.
We won't be ringing 999. Don't worry.
That's absolutely
Okay.
fine. As long as you're not, that's absolutely fine. Because obviously I don't want somebody to try and get through to the police
I don't
and be
mind.
held up because you're ringing up some guy with a camera.
I wouldn't mind.
You know, it's not a mass-produced weapon of mass destruction, is it? It's just a camera on a
Are you
phone.
recording me now?
Yeah, I'm
without
recording
my
it.
permission.
I don't need your permission, darling. You've approached somebody that's filming. Yeah?
So you're happy for me to film
Yeah,
you then?
film. My face is all over the internet. Come on. Is that a work telephone?
Might be.
Might be. Helen Isaacs. I'll be requesting that under GDPR from the council.
Well, you're welcome to request it.
Yeah, please don't delete it because you will be breaking GDPR law.
Very much.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye. There we are, guys. She's going to get in touch with the officers and find out whether it's law or not now. What? Crazy. Anyway, got other polling stations to visit. Let's go. Yes, guys, welcome back to the channel. And today we're at a Lidl's car park. We're looking at a polling station just there.